from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Cole Hamels gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Still a top left-hander. This guy was the World Series MVP not that long ago with the Philadelphia Phillies. When you think of Cole Hamels, you think of one thing, a great straight changeup. He had that coming out of high school near the San Diego area. He's a top-quality pitcher, and he still has enough velo to get it by him. He's still a very good pitcher, Matt.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove, and he'll reach first safely.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Bobby Bradley is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he misses with it 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. A solid first. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Next to hit, Adalberto Mondesi. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 4. Now here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Here it comes.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
At the plate, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy, but that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Stevenson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. In the air down the line in left. Naylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. 2nd inning coming up, 2-0 Cincinnati. New inning set to get underway, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Now here's the pitch. Hamels into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Count is 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
That's
ball 2.
I got the count 2-2.
Swing and a flare down the line. Yastrzemski coming on. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The right fielder, number 44.
Stepping up is Aristides Aquino. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski is there, 2 down. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Naylor.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. The 2-0 on the way.
No, inside.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 the count now. Who thought he had ball four, but instead it's strike two.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Indians ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Haniger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting eight, the second baseman,
Jonathan India digging in now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Kyle Farmer trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Bradley Zimmer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Mercado retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is. Oscar Mercado digging in now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Hamels, a California-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And that one yanked just foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. Right side, but it's well foul. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. India ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next to stand in is number 12, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 2-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Mondesi on at first. Nobody out. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. Here's a look over at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. He's on the move again from first. Now a swinging bunt. Here's another 1-2. He'll try it one more time for second. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He singled in his first AB. The pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Aquino is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Reds pick up a run on the RBI double by Joey Votto. We're through 3 here in the Queen City. It's now. Ball set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Up next for Cleveland.
Next to hit is Bobby Bradley. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Jose Ramirez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. One run, two hits, and one error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing hard liner to left center. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Naylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Ready now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is there, 2 down. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. So now here is Aristides Aquino. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Hamels peers in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Oscar Mercado is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Indians go down. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bradley Zimmer. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Zimmer, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch, and Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Naylor is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, and it's still 3-1. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped up. Farmer into foul territory, And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Votto has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Ahmed Rosario. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ripped down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Score. Trevor Stephan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Now at the plate is Tyler Stevenson. He flew out in his last AB. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first down. Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Moustakas. It was a base hit last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate now is Mitch Haniger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery.
Aye.
Lined hard to center field. Mercado able to track it down for the 3rd out. Martin Bradley will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Hit sharply on the ground. Mondesi brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 3-1. Number 33 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. And now, Jonathan India. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Leading off for the Reds.
Here's the first pitch.
Jonathan.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Aquino is there to put it away for route number 1.
Up next.
Into the box, Kyle Farmer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nope.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike.
The count 2-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw gets him 2 down. And now in the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1-2-3 go. In now for Cleveland, Aristides Aquino. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Striding in is Josh Naylor. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. The pitch. Oscar Mercado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Henniger. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andre.
Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
He's set. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the first offering.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Reds are now in. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 41, Trevor.
From the stretch. Way the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's down.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Bobby Bradley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. So next to hit is Jose Ramirez. He bounced out last time up. Set and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay home. He's safe. The throw was offline. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. James Karinchak enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch to him. Tyler Stevenson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate here is Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fouled off. So 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
The set and the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Two and 1. Here it is.
Down to 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball in there. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. We are into extra innings, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fastball called for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
2-0 now. The pitch.
3-0 the count.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned at the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Miles Straw will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 7.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down in order go the Tribe. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Miles Straw is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan India is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Jimenez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first down. So now to the plate, Kyle Farmer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bradley Zimmer. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Up next, Adalberto Mondesi. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now the 2-1. Runner goes. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Striding in for the Indians, Andres Jimenez, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So next to bat will be number 12. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Ahmed Rosario is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's the first pitch.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless tie, Emmanuel Passe takes over now to start the home 11th. And he
Number 48, Emmanuel.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
That's a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Two-run blast to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
This evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 in the final. Trevor Rosenthal claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.